Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be going into my Boxycharm. So I got the November normal box. So it retails for $25. The premium box is $35, and then you have the Luxy box that comes out every couple months. So I just decided to stay with my normal box because really I buy a lot of products and the products that I'm getting here are really nice. So I just decided to keep with the same box that I've been having, just to keep it on a budget, because I do like buying products that are not in Boxy and going out and buying at Ulta or Sephora. So I do like the box that is the normal price of $25. It's gone up from $21 to $25 now. So I didn't want to pay the extra $35. And to be honest, I was on the waiting list just to get the normal box for like ever. So I decided just to stay with the box that I have. I don't need another 2 products or another $50 worth of products. So I just decided to stay with this. So I'm opening it up. I haven't looked at it all and I haven't watched any videos, even though they're all over YouTube. I want to keep impartial this month. All right, so this is what the box looks like, and it talks about Boxy Luxy, Boxy Pop-Up, and the complexion customization. So here it is, right here, in Boxycharm Stellar. All right, so you get 5 products, and basically what it is upgrade to Boxy Luxy. You receive 8 full-size products with over $275 for $50 every 3 months. The last 3 Box Lucky's boxes are worth over $300. So you can upgrade to Box Luxy, and then there's Boxy Pop-Up, up to 80% off, and you can buy different assortments of items. And then the complexion products, swatch the Becca or Pretty Vulgar complexion pack in your November box. Visit the Boxycharm complexion and tell them which shade matches you best, and you might get it in your future boxies. So that's nice. And you also get you also are able to pick 2 products in your, not 2 products, you are able to pick from 2 products that can be in your Boxycharm. So I decided to do that. I decided not to pick it because I was too busy and I just forgot about it. So I just clicked on them to pick. So I'm not gonna look at the thing. So the first thing I have is the Undercover Lightweight Concealer by Pretty Vulgar. You have 4 shades in the pan from light to darkest, and there is 8 shades, which is kind of sad because they should have a little bit better of a range. I have a couple things of Pretty Vulgar, but not a whole lot from the brand, but this is nice to use. The deeper tone can also be for contour, so you can pretty much use this up, this whole blister pack, but just make sure that if you do that, tell them which one is better for you on their website. So that's nice, but this is not a retail of the Boxy. All right, let's get into it. So the first thing I see is Lilly Lashes by Boxycharm. These are really nice. These are in the shade, I think, CEO. Let's look at the box. Let's look at so Lilly Lashes Fox Mink, a luxurious and glamorous pair of handcrafted false eyelashes. Perfect finish touch for any look. These retail for $25, and yep, they are in CEO. Now, I am not a huge false lash person. I do them on special occasions like Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, stuff when Chad and I are out. Like anniversaries, I do wear falsies. But to me, I am actually just a person that likes their real lashes. I don't like putting in falsies that much, but it is nice to get them in a Lilly lash in your Boxycharm. So I do keep this, and I do have a lash drawer, but I don't have as many because I'm not obsessed with lashes. So the door is about maybe like not that big, but I do like them, but I'm not going to put these on today because I'm just going out to have lunch with parents for my birthday that happened this last Tuesday. Let's see, in Boxycharm is 2 brushes. All right, so these are 2 brushes. Ooh, very smooth. Ooh. Okay, so one thing I am gonna say is, if you guys can't see it, there are little hairs that are sticking up that aren't cut to the approximate height as the rest of the hairs on the brush. That is something I am going to critique because this is a Boxycharm and I'm going to review all this for you. So this is a Boxycharm 2-piece brush set. Create your favorite looks with the Total Luxy first ever Boxycharm branded brush set. The multi-purpose brush set and powder brush set is perfect for liquid creams, powders, and mineral products. And the foundation brush has an oval base to help with precise foundation placement and seamless blending with ultra soft brush handle and crafty synthetic culture free. All right, so this one doesn't have any hairs that are not trimmed to the specific height. Maybe there's like one. And then this one, the big one, has two. Now I am really stickler for my brushes being like, there's one right there. If you guys can see it, it's like sticking right up there. I'm trying as best I can to make sure you see it. But if you guys can't, just let me know. But there is one brush in here. So I'm not a huge fan of these. I love the coloring, I love that, but I'm very, very particular with my brushes and I want them all to be uniform. And unfortunately, these two have hairs that are sticking up in it and I'm gonna have to cut them later. So these two are really nice, they're pretty, but I'm probably just gonna use them as like aesthetic in the background or in the front here. So I will not be using these today either. That's gonna go over here. And the brushes were $35, so that's kind of expensive for two brushes, and they're not cut uniform. So they may need to talk to their person, whoever did the brushes. So the next one is a Kypris serum. This is an antitoxin, I don't know, what the heck, I cannot read today. Is the Kypris Clench Glow Serum. So I do have serums. I have a couple serums that I got from TJ Maxx that is like a vitamin E and stuff. So, oh, this is very pretty. So this is very pretty, not for resale. So you do several drops in your skin morning and night. This is $90. So the brush and this is over what you pay for the Boxycharm. I am not going to be using this because I already prepped my skin this morning. After I get up and I'm very religious. I might try and work this into my skin routine just because the red pigment is a little inflamed right now. She's little, and I have some acne breakouts. It's because I've been trying some new products and my skin is just not liking it. So that retails for $90. All right. The next one is the cruelty-free, gluten-free, paraben-free, and vegan by Dose of Colors in Charm. So I do have two other lip products by Dose of Colors. They are in a nude one and a peach one. I got them on sale. Boxycharm, I heard, was making these just through, that might be too dark, through Dose of Colors. With a matte lipstick. It's a high finish velvet matte color, and it's called Charm. This retails for $18. So that is that. And then the last one in the box is what I've been really excited about. This is the Celestial Thunder palette. So Dominque Cosmetics made this with Boxycharm. There is 8 shades in here, and this is a kind of a this is a kind of a do-off of her Celestial Storm palette that launched a couple months ago. I didn't buy that one. That's the only one I haven't bought from her, just because it wasn't, like, it didn't wow me. And I'm sorry about that, Dominque. It just didn't wow me. I'm a customer, and if it doesn't wow me, I'm not gonna buy it. But her other 3, her lemonade one, her latte palette is one of my favorites, and her berries and cream, and there was a blue one. I can't remember the blue one. There's another one. She had 4 launch, and I bought all of them. I also bought her glow kit. So I do love Dominque Cosmetics. I do have her all over my room. I love her lipsticks. It's just a creamy formula. So I do have her all over my room, but unfortunately the Storm just didn't wow me. So now I have the Celestial Thunder, and these shades are right up my alley. I do like these brown shades, the orange shades, and I love all of these shimmers, and this Zero Gravity Matte is very pretty. So I am going to be using this on my eyes today. So there's actually only maybe like one thing we might be using, which is the Celestial Thunder palette. Everything else just would not go with the look today, and I'm sorry. I'm out with family and I don't want to be like crazy looking, so basically I'm gonna do my eyes and then I'm gonna do the rest of my face off camera and I will give you the final look. So first I am going to do my eyes, and I do have this new concealer. I saw it at Walmart and I thought about just getting it. So this is the Wet n Wild concealer. I've never seen this concealer before. This is in the shade Fair Beige. They only had about 4 shades, which I was kind of disappointed about because Wet n Wild usually has a better shade range. So I am going to open this and prep my eyes. So this is Fair Beige. And I'm putting this all over the eyes. And I do have my Juno Co. Beauty Blender all wet and ready to go because I knew I was going to be filming today. So I'm basically just patting that on the eye, getting it all ready. All right, so that's ready now. I am going to go in with the Celestial Thunder palette. I'm going to take a nice blending brush and I'm going to go into Storm Dust. This is a brown right here. I feel like these are going to be really pigmented because I know Dominique Cosmetics formula and she has like really pigmented shadows. Yes, I knew this was going to be pigmented. So I went in very lightly into the palette and I had like a really lot of payoff. All right, I feel like I see some patchiness, but yeah, like right there, it's patchy. So that's different. It might be the concealer. It might not be the best concealer to do with this formula. Also, my eyes have been just taking a beating from everything. So I'm gonna go very lightly into here. And then I'm just going to take a clean brush. This is the BH Cosmetic V5, and I'm just going to try and blend that really in. Just make sure all the harsh edges is cleaned. I don't want this color to be crazy. I just want it to be really nice and light, and I have a huge scratch in my eyebrow, so that's not very helpful. All right. Okay, now that I have that color in there, I'm going to take a small brush by BH Cosmetics. This is their number 7, and I'm going to go into Lunar Escape, which is this orange one right here. I'm going in very light, because these are very pigmented, as you guys can see. And I'm just going to put this in the crease, but lower. Yes. Also, this packaging is very weird. I can see the outer corners of the very correctly. That's just my opinion. Then I'll go back in with that V5 by BH Cosmetics and just make sure they're blended nicely. And then I'm thinking maybe I should cut my crease, but I don't know. Still thinking. My nose is like really runny. It's been really cold up here. And I'm just trying to figure out what I want. All right, I'm gonna take this little buffing brush and I'm gonna go into Zero Gravity, which is this one right here. And I'm just gonna go very lightly into the shade. And I'm gonna deepen out the outer V, or outer third of the eye. Okay, it's a very light dark gray. Like, I am building it up really like harshly to try and make sure it's in there, and it's just very light gray, so it's not as like, it's lighter than what's in the pan. I feel like I'm just going back in with those colors because I want to make sure they actually pop. That gray just was not, that gray was just not showing out very well. So now that I know what it looks like and I know what I need to do to build it up, I am just kind of like building it up on that outer corner, trying not to bring it in too much into the crease like I did the other side, because I really just kind of like want that color, the other colors to be there. So going back in with that Lunar Escape just to make sure that's in the crease as well, and then going back in with Storm Dust as well. I have a huge scratch on my eyebrow right here, and I had no idea that happened. Dang it. All right, concealer. I'm gonna use the NYX Full Coverage Concealer, and this is like my tried and true. I love using this. I haven't used it for a while because I kind of like took it out, stopped using it, and then came back to it, and now I'm just using it again. So I'm gonna cut out the crease, and then I'm gonna put some color on here. This shade is in Porcelain. That's the shade name. Just getting a little bit more concealer. This is the OAO Studio F16. You can get this on the Shop Me Sell website if it's still available. I want that gray color called Zero Gravity. And I'm just gonna make sure they're blended into the crease of the concealer. Just kind of lightly going there. Kind of back and forth just to make sure it's blended. A clean brush, and I'm just gonna make sure the edges are blended. There. It's coming. It's just I'm just not patient when it comes to blending in. Sometimes I just need to blend. So I turned 31 this year, and that is why my parents are coming up to do the birthday dinner with me. So we're gonna do that, and I don't know what else we're gonna do. I'm gonna take the Almar Cosmetics brush. I really do love this, and I'm gonna go into Eternal Light, this shimmer shade right here, and I might pop into a different palette. I'm gonna try and put this on the lid. I might need to use my finger just because some shadows do not go great to yeah, I think this shadow's just gonna need a finger. So I'm gonna pop this on the corner of the lid. Really, I wonder if this is like a shimmer or a pearl, because she has some pearl in the Dominque Cosmetics Latte palette, and I really do love that one so much. Like, her pearl pigments in that are just so amazing. So I really hope this might have pearl in it. All right, There's a little fallout, but not too bad. So this is the look. I'm gonna have to do my under eyes off camera, but I am going to do most of my face off camera. So I'm just gonna clean out the fallout. Celestial Thunder is $35, so I know it's a little bit more pricey, but the look came out really nice. I really like it. So without further ado, I'm gonna finish the rest of my face off camera and I'm gonna be right back. Okay guys, so I am back. This is the final look. I hope you guys like it. So I used the rest of non-Boxycharm products on my face, and this is the look I came out with. I have my newest addition to my collection. This is the NARS Playpen liquid lip in Playpen. I hope I said that. This is the Velvet Lip Glide. So I'm wearing this, and then I have a lip liner underneath. This is the LA Girls Ultimate Intense Stay Auto Lip Liner in what is this? I think it's called Enduring Mauve. I really like it. It's a very pretty color. I used all my Holy Grail products on my face today, and then I went into the Celestial Thunder palette on the lower lash line. The only thing I did is I used Storm Dust, this matte brown, on the lower lash line, and then I went into, because there was not a very good inner corner highlight with this palette, I went into Tati Beauty's palette that I've been playing with for the last week, and I went into the Sequent and a metallic shade of Aura, and I put that in the brow bone and in the corner highlight just to make the eyes pop. So that is what I decided to do. I really do love this palette. I do like this palette. I really enjoyed it. The mattes are very pigmented. The sequin, the metallic shades on the top, the three, you definitely have to use your finger. A brush will not do it, so you're definitely gonna have to use that. I definitely had to go in with my finger to finish it, and I think I came out with a really nice, good look for lunch with family. So as always, please subscribe to my channel if you like these videos, and if you don't like me, I really don't care. This is what I like doing about makeup. So I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.